Hey everyone, it's Phill Naylor, Avid Customer Success. In this video, I'm going to show you how to activate your software without an internet connection. So I'm going to assume that you've already received your activation ID, you've downloaded your software, and you've installed it. If you've already launched your software, simply choose Electronic Activation on the welcome screen and you'll be brought to Avid License Control. You can also get to Avid License Control by the following ways. I have an activation ID for Avid Media Composer Interplay Edition 7.0, so I'm going to choose Activate right next to that. You're going to be asked how you want to proceed. You can either choose I want to activate my product using the internet connection on this computer, or in this case, I don't have an internet connection, so I want to choose I want to activate my product using the internet connection of another computer. I'm going to hit Continue. And then it's going to ask me to provide my system ID and the activation ID, which you should already have. After you've entered your system ID and activation ID, choose Next. You'll be brought to this screen, which is giving you step-by-step instructions on what to do. Step 1 would be record some information. You want to record the URL, which is avid.com/license, your system ID, activation ID, and device ID. You want to bring that information to a computer that is connected to the internet and go to avid.com/license. You'll be brought to this page, which is Avid License Control, where we'll ask you for an activation ID, your device ID, system ID, and your email address. Once you enter the required information, you'll be hit with this page where you simply choose Download. Once you hit the Download button, you should be brought to this page, and an automatic download of what's called a bin file will begin. You want to take that bin file over to your editor application where you would use that to activate. You can also choose to register or activate another license. Back over on the editor application, we have the bin file, which I put on the desktop here, and we want to choose Next here. Next, you'll be brought to this screen, which will allow you to either search for the bin file or browse. I always recommend browse if you know exactly where it is. It tends to be a little bit quicker. Select the bin file and choose Open. This is what Avid License Control should look like once activated. You should have a green check mark next to the software, and down below, a successfully activated message. Congratulations, now get editing.